At 7:47 in just a week, can you believe it? We're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving. Chris now with a local financial professional, James Gallagher of Waterstone Financial, with how we can use this holiday, maybe other holidays, to talk about finances with your family. Chris?
Yeah, James. So, James, I always heard that we weren't supposed to talk about politics or money at the Thanksgiving table. You're saying money's okay?
Well, so I know this is a taboo subject, right? But here's the thing is that if you don't, 40% of retirees have not talked to their children at all about what their wishes are, where their money is, and it creates huge issues later when they're in trouble. So use this opportunity to have a family meeting. That's the idea.
Okay, maybe past the mashed potatoes, then let's talk about retirement. So obviously, it's going to be difficult for some families,
right,
but something you have to do, I guess.
Right. I highly recommend that you keep it simple, talk about the easy stuff. I want to relate a little story. So I had a client that had already lost his wife, widower, had 2 growing children with their families, and spent all of his time traveling to visit them, taking grandkids to Europe. He really was a family-connected guy. Suddenly got sick, passed away, and so here's the sad story. He had built a little rental property thing. Immediately the daughter stepped in and sold all that. They argued about an antique car that he had to the point where they don't talk to each other anymore. But the saddest part was that he had all of his pictures and everything all on his computer. Nobody had any of the passwords. Nobody knew how to get into any of his financial records, and they lost all of his life full of trivia and messages and pictures and all that stuff was all gone and never retrieved.
Important lesson there. Real quickly, let's talk about specifically what should we talk about?
Well, so the easy stuff to talk about is, hey, mom, dad, do you have a will? Do you don't have to talk about the specifics, but do you have one? Right? Another one is healthcare protection. What are your wishes if you get sick? Do you have long-term care? Number 3 is income and expenses. Are you running out of money, mom and dad, or are you okay? Are you making it by? And the last one, number 4, was back to those passwords. Tell them where your financial records are. Tell them how they can get into stuff if something happens to you, so they can take over and make sure that your legacy is realized.
All right, maybe do it before the football game, and then you're good. You'll have a good Thanksgiving.
Perfect.
If you're in need of financial advice in Lee County, go to the Waterstone Financial office in Fort Myers. The address is right there on your screen, or give them a call at 288-0977. There's also an office in Punta Gorda. Their website is waterstonefs.com. James, thank you very much.
Thanks, Chris.